Hello everyone and welcome back to From Plot to Plate with Rahmat. If you watched my last video, you'll know I had an amazing potato harvest, and today I'm continuing the journey. I'll wash these freshly dug potatoes, prepare my homegrown vegetables, and show you how I make one of my favorite simple and healthy meals using ingredients straight from the garden. Here is a quick recap of the potato harvest. Please watch the main harvesting video where I have explained more about the harvesting process. There's something incredibly satisfying about harvesting your own food and turning it into a delicious meal on the very same day. Today, I'm taking these freshly harvested potatoes straight from the allotment to my kitchen, where I'll be cooking them with homegrown beetroot and other vegetables. This is what From Plot to Plate is all about. Now that the harvest is complete, it's time to take these fresh potatoes home. I'll give them a good wash and show you one of my favorite ways to enjoy a fresh harvest. I'm harvesting some beetroots to add a lovely natural sweetness to today's dish. I'm also picking up some scent leaves, also known as African basil and spinach, to add aromatic flavor to today's dish. These leaves are known as a highly aromatic herb with a bold peppery flavor similar to a mix of cloves and traditional basil. For this recipe, I'm also using onion, garlic, a little olive oil, and some simple seasonings. You don't need lots of fancy ingredients when you're cooking with fresh vegetables. Their natural flavor really shines through. I'm giving the potatoes a good wash to remove all the soil. I actually enjoy this part because you get to see their beautiful smooth skins appear. There's something special about cleaning vegetables you've grown yourself. You know exactly where they've come from, how they've been grown, and how fresh they are. The veggies will also be rinsed under water and drained. Now that everything is clean, it's time to prepare the ingredients. I'll peel and chop the potatoes into bite-sized pieces so they'll cook evenly. Next, I'll slice the beetroot and roughly chop the scent leaves and spinach leaves. I've started by heating a little olive oil in the pan before adding the chopped onions and garlic. As they cook, they release such a wonderful aroma and create the perfect base for this dish. I'm adding the seasonings and the slices of beetroot. To make the meal even more filling, I'm adding some shredded leftover oven roasted salmon. It's a great way to use leftovers and adds extra protein without any waste. Next, I'm adding the potatoes. I'll let them cook gently so they become tender while absorbing all those delicious flavors. To achieve that tender texture, I will advise you steam the potatoes briefly before adding to the pan mixture. Now it's time for the spinach leaves. They cook very quickly, so I add them towards the end. Watching them soften in the pan always reminds me how versatile these leafy greens are. Here comes the scent leaves, added towards the end as well to preserve its aromatic flavor. Simple ingredients fresh from the garden can create something truly delicious. Finally, I finish everything with a squeeze of fresh lemon juice. It brightens the flavors beautifully and brings the whole dish together. The meal is ready and it looks absolutely delicious. The vibrant colors of the beetroot, the fresh green leaves, and the colored potatoes make this dish just as beautiful as it is tasty. I'll be serving it as it is, a complete and satisfying meal for the whole family. This is one of the reasons I love growing my own food. There's an incredible sense of achievement in harvesting vegetables from the allotment and enjoying them on your plate just a few hours later. I hope you've enjoyed following this journey from harvesting fresh potatoes to creating a healthy homemade meal. That's exactly what this channel is all about: growing, harvesting, and cooking fresh food together. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Until then, happy gardening, happy cooking, and take care.